There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of
bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge. It's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the archetype. It's a sentence.
We're about to find out if this is the archetype's new beginning or the end of the comeback.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man. Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Jacob Fatu has defended the title 18 times. The longest of those matches was 6 minutes, 34 seconds. The Samoan Werewolf does not work by the hour. You can take a player off the street, but you can't take the street out of the player.
Introducing the challenger from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the archetype, Ryan Frost! And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game. You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Power slam. Good night.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Hurled by the back of the neck.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Oh, costly error there.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Headbutt connects. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. Just bludgeoning their opponent. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And now thrown back into the ring. Tossed around like a rag doll.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement. Wow! That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Big splash. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Kick to the back.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. He saw that one coming.
Oh, God.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Stomped into the ground.
Big splash.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Oh.
Just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. What a kick.
Propping him up in the corner.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed it.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign? Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
Credit to Hector for pulling off a fast one.
The Viper is looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win.
And the participants, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is one of the smoothest wrestlers to ever do it. And he's looking...
The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And his opponent from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Ryan Frost!
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Hector Flores as referee. No way.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of his comeback so far, and his sworn enemy...
There's a spot. Out of the Royal Rumble match on the line here. This so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license. He slipped out of the way there.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Might be going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The arm absorbing the damage. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. And what a throw that was. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now.
Sliding into...
No! Well, hold on here. What in the world is the ref doing? I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end? Orton fending that off.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Oh no, the ref jumping into the fray.
anyone argue that count.
Oh, he had a good rhythm with that count.
Ooh, great agility on display.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Ooh, unable to evade the offense.
And now unloading rights on his opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Ooh, wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Counter. Saw it coming. Orton able to counter. And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, baby, he's measuring.
Chop block.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Sky high. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
A vicious boot. What in the world is going on? Not the ref.
That was a statement. Enough is enough. Bend the rules and get.
And that's the match right there.
All that for nothing.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to make...
Going for the early pin here. He breaks the count with a kick out. A brisk count there from our ref. No question about it.
Some people just let any bit of power go directly to their head. That's clearly what that was.
Ooh. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
Ooh. A bit of the sweet science there, man.
Oh, that punch.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. The Viper able to strike.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Looks to climb the top rope. From way up.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Shoulder tackle. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector...
Got caught slacking.
Gets lifted into position. Powerbomb. He's going for the pin. He kicks out with authority. Rhett was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
Beats to the bottom. Every strike more devastating than the last.
And look at this guy handing it up for the... Crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Oh, strong impact. Going for the cover here.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
Big impact.
Taken down with a body slam. Just torturing his opponent.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of...
KO!
Randy Orton, there it is.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
How on earth?
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Man, he better get more focused. Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there. This could do it.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
Ooh. Devastating kick. Punch lands. And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Answers back on Orton.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, just clobbering away.
I think we just might...
Counter with a backdrop. He wants to put an end to things here. Out of nowhere, Orton with the submission attempt.
Getting stretched out now, man.
Continuing to torque.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
I gotta hand it to our official. I didn't think things were gonna be called this easily.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Randy's certainly being tested here.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Going for the...
Clothesline.
Oof, was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Uh-oh, it knew what was coming there. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Vintage Randy Orton. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Knee right on target.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Picture perfect from Orton.
And into the cover. Oh, and you gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just God. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly...
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
Connected with the axe handle.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Just ruthless.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Big splash. Big splash. Oof. Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Well, that should teach you to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Calculating the next move here.
Ferocious power slam.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Just going all out with every blow.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game. Ram with the tackle.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
We got to get this referee's eyes checked. Nowhere near the ropes.
Well-thrown fist finds its mark.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Big splash.
Orton outthought him there.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy. forceful clothesline.
Randy with a counter. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Remarkable power being shown here. And just, oh, what a great escape.
Ram with the tackle.
Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. A flat-out power into the scoop slam. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I call the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're going to have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are going to know who you really are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods? You're looking even more...
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Ryan Frost.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
Tonight we'll find out if the Archetype has the killer instinct to make his former students say, I quit. Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
Hector Flores gave everything he had to the archetype. Tonight, he'll try to take it back.
For one of these. Men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time.
No! A defiant no!
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in. Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
What's he open to find down there?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark. Boom!
Boom! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Flores with some agility.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Evades the attack.
Snapmare. Fought up an elbow.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Strong tackle.
The referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. No! No! No!
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue.
A knee right to the gut to gain some distance. Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Planning something big here. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Flores is feeding off the WWE youth.
Taking flight. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Oh, and it's reversed. Flores gets waylaid.
Caught with a punch.
He answers right back. Suplex. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table.
And slides back into the ring.
The referee doing their one job here, checking to see if we're going to hear the words, "I quit."
Yeah, I quit.
And he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
the archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE Archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
what
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
do,
do, Brian.
and you just have to do it across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the Archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't going to be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
Back at WWE, back for...
Say his name and he appears.
Just charging their opponent.
That might have already changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. We're underway and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their waving hands have all fueled Henry's meteoric rise in this industry.
And somehow the energy behind Henry never slows down. People are still saying his name, and he's still appearing all over the place. Like here... Wait! Ref can't start the count before Hendry kicks out.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Big splash.
Joe keeps him at bay.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Returning to the ring now.
Hard landing. Big splash.
Henry comes right back at him.
And Hendry is turning to the crowd for some assurance.
Attack to the midsection.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Henry having trouble shifting the tides.
Joe's cage might be a bit rattled.
Isolating the arm.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Deep trouble here for Joe.
Cuts the attack off. And Henry is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Joe weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
All night long. Oh, Henry gets cut off.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Big splash.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Getting him into the corner.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Fakes the pin. This might be it. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Cross.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. And we'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Oh, these two are dropping balls. No surrender.
He's able to counter that. Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense. The reversal on Rollins.
Charging up the arm and goes up.
Oh, dead center of the chest there.
He's attacking without consequence now.
Executing his game plan with authority. Look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Debilitating blow to the neck here.
Clothesline. So effective. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Talk about a rough start. Really has to find some way to regain some sort of composure here.
Kick to the back. And Rollins capitalizes.
Oh, somehow turned that into a clothesline.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, he flips that around. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, bullseye. Boom.
On the mark.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Heavy work being done to Rollins right now. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Dropped on the knee with a gutbuster. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. This is a bad spot. And he very quickly counters. Unloads a shot to the gut.
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Big reversal by Rollins. Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Seth Rollins calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
O'Connor rolls. O'Connor rolls. Counters. Cover.
Oh, turning it around. Changes it into a cover of their own.
Strong kick out there.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Hilarious. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
No, he kicks out.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Clubbing blow. Oh, my, what a splash.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Oh, that didn't go as set designed.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy. Directly into the gut. Woo! Stiff shot.
Uh-oh. What a counter by Rollins.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Effective counter.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Seth is looking absolutely powerless.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big time powerbomb.
That spells doom for Rollins.
No way. No way.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs, Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
I thought it was over. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Frost.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
I'm lining up the best we got. It's up to you what happens next.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Ark. intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. Gut-wrench suplex! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Snap with the suplex. Oh, with authority. Ooh.
Big splash.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Oh, God, that hurt. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, this match is starting to get out of hand real fast.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal. Uh-oh. And AJ reverses.
Oh, taking away the base.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Precision punch. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Big clothesline. He's going up. From the top.
No water in the pool.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
And he retaliates.
Great agility.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Oh, simply devastating.
Trading counters here. Styles just unloading on his opponent. Oh, phenomenal blitz.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
AJ grabs him, setting up.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Gets out of dodge, right into the midsection of the body. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Dominator. Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's into the spinning power bomb.
Can Styles come back from that?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. And they can't stop short of two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Punch connects.
Oh, scattered that one.
Brilliant countering by both.
This can't bode well.
Samoa drop.
AJ won't come back from that.
Makes the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Suplex into the cover.
Oh, he's doubled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
These superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially not after everything they've been through in this match.
That failed to hit the mark.
Styles taking him by surprise.
AJ pops his opponent into the air. And then
Styles clash.
AJ has this wrapped up.
Near fall.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And AJ used what has put so many men away in the past, but to no avail. Fire with a straight shot there. And haymaker after haymaker. The fight is on, and it's furious. Bodyweight kick by AJ Styles.
In the corner is not a good spot to be.
Exploder. Great response to AJ there. Closed fist connects.
Styles is waiting on that.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, nice little waistline right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this. Old school, baby, with some big punches.
What a pop.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big time powerbomb. AJ is out. That's it.
2. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Cross.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
I have a main event level opponent lined up for you in this one.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Ryan Cross!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there. And I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
Can the Archetype rise, or does the climb stop here? A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is always chasing the brass ring, man. Always trying to grab that next main event, that next title for himself.
It's really incredible how much he's already been able to accomplish with such an unorthodox in-ring approach. I don't think anyone is going to stop him from getting anything he wants. The bell rings and Sami Zayn is ready to get this match going.
Pure heart and determination. That's exactly what you get every time Sami Zayn steps into a wrestling ring. And combined with his undeniable in-ring... Stiff shot right off the bat. A fiery exchange starting this off.
Unloading that heavy artillery. I love it, man.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
A rapidly quick start there. Emotions running high.
This is about who the better competitor is, so don't expect things to calm down anytime soon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. That exchange might have done more damage than we realized. From the top.
Tried to bust up that arm, man.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there. And he goes for the pin. And there's the kick out.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Kick to the back. Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Sami's cage might be a bit rattled.
At last, Zayn keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Sami needed in this match, covering that right there.
Oh. Dropping the elbow.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. With a lariat, and he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full-throttle attack.
Turn inside out with a desperation clothesline.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Just stomping every single part of his body. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Weakening the core of the body. It's a smart strategy.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well,
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Zayn need to recompose himself.
Avoided any damage there. Exiting the ring.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Boom, what a punch.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
We can see a count out here.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Down by the DDT. Here we go. Cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Get back here. Leg lariat.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yes, Sammy's physicality is in full effect.
Oh, big time clothesline, man. And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up. 2, 3, 4.
Sammy isn't going to like what's about to come his way. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spinning.
Oh, the momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Will that overtake Sammy?
Shoulders down. Hangs on by a thread.
A defiant kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. He connects with a counter. Has Sammy in a pinning predicament. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Cross.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. And we'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
No time to mess around. I'd take this match if I were you.